Hi, I'm Paul Arevalo, the City Manager for the City of West Hollywood. I want to personally thank you for taking the time to watch this video explaining the city's budget and work program for the 2015-2016 fiscal year. Fortunately, for the City of West Hollywood, our budget remains structurally sound as we successfully balance revenues with the provision of programs and services. For this coming year, all basic services will continue to be funded, from public safety to infrastructure, arts to recreation, and social services. Our 2015-2016 work program will continue on the foundation established in our two-year budget of 2014 to 2016, which includes continuing to expand our community engagement efforts, embarking on new technology and innovation, expanding our citywide art programming, our commitment to keeping West Hollywood an affordable place to live, addressing aging in place, completing the construction of the City Hall automated parking garage, completing the design process and starting construction on Phase 2 of West Hollywood Park, continuing to carefully manage the current development projects throughout the city, from hotels on Sunset to the new mixed-use housing projects on the east side. We will continue to ensure that West Hollywood offers an attractive and friendly business environment for all businesses to thrive. West Hollywood has always strived to be a city with an emotional connection to its identity, culture, and physical environment, a community of residents, businesses, and visitors who expect the best from the city they love. To help live up to this expectation, the community developed a visionary strategic plan to keep the city focused on its long-term goals and objectives. However, as we celebrate 30 years of cityhood, we need to acknowledge that this is a transformational time for the city, especially as we deal with the current impacts of traffic congestion, development, and growth. Therefore, one of my major initiatives for this year will be to work with the community to create a new and updated strategic plan. We will be re-examining our mission statement, our core values, and major goals and initiatives for the next 10 to 20 years. It will develop a new vision and roadmap for the city's work programs and budgets, emphasizing on sustainability, technology, innovation, livability, and community resiliency. This is an exciting opportunity to plan for the city's future. Once again, thank you for your interest and participation. For more information about West Hollywood, including the city's budget, you can visit WeHo.org. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sam Baxter, Assistant City Manager for the City of West Hollywood. The City Manager's Department implements the vision, broad policy goals, and ongoing strategic programs of the West Hollywood City Council. The department also ensures that city services and operations remain true to and consistent with the mission statement and core values of the city. The City Manager's Department includes 4 divisions: Arts and Economic Development, Innovations and Strategic Initiatives, Legal and Legislative Division, and the Communications Division. The department also oversees the contract with 2 outside law firms for city attorney services and prosecution services. In consideration of the upcoming budget year, which begins July 1st of this year and ends on June 30th of 2016, some of the major priorities of the City Manager's Department include providing leadership, executive direction, and oversight to all city operations and services, making sure that our local government responds in a transparent, timely, and effective manner to the needs of our community, ensuring that city management staff work collaboratively to provide excellent service and to address the issues and concerns of our constituency, maintaining the City of West Hollywood as a desirable place to conduct and locate a business for key industries, including tourism, arts and design, entertainment, and media, as well as enhancing the cultural and creative life of the city through arts and cultural programming. Managing the city's large-scale capital improvement projects to develop premier public facilities, parks, and open space that reward the community and assert our permanence as a world-class city. Such projects include the automated parking garage at City Hall, which is currently under construction and slated for completion later this year, and Phase 2 of West Hollywood Park with a new aquatics and recreation center, which will include 2 rooftop swimming pools, a gymnasium, multiple community rooms, and an AIDS monument. Highlighting the city's civic innovation accomplishments and finding ways to solve existing civic challenges through innovation and technology. Keeping the City Council and staff advised on legal and legislative matters, as well as advancing the city's legislative priorities by working with staff and the city's lobbyists. Continue to promote civic engagement in addition to providing public relations and promotional support to city programs, services, strategic initiatives, and capital projects. And implementation of the city's strategic plan on communications and community engagement, which provides staff with the tools to support more effective communications and a higher level of engagement from the city. For more information about West Hollywood, including the city's budget, you can visit the city's website at weho.org.
Hello, I'm David Wilson, Director of the Department of Finance and Technology Services for the City of West Hollywood. We are responsible for assuring integrity in the management of the city's fiscal, financial, and technological resources. The department is committed to implementing techniques and strategies that result in effective internal controls, impartial revenue collection, sound budgeting, responsible fiscal management, and innovative technological advancement. The Department of Finance and Technology Services includes 4 divisions. The Finance Administration Division is responsible for oversight and administration of the city's budget, financial policies and systems, purchasing and contract management, and tax assessment districts. The Revenue Management Division is responsible for the collection and analysis of revenues and taxes, enforcing revenue laws and regulations, and administration of city grants. The General Accounting Division is responsible for oversight and administration of the city's general ledger, cash flow and investments, vendor payments, employee payroll, and annual financial reporting. And the Information Technology Division is responsible for maintenance, security, and enhancement of the city's technology infrastructure, software applications and systems, long-term technological planning, and systems disaster recovery planning. Our major accomplishments for the fiscal year 2014-2015 include completing transient occupancy tax, also known as TOT, audits for the city's 18 hotels, ensuring that the TOT ordinance is being properly enforced and tax revenues are properly reported. Completing an economic impact analysis of the city's special events, including conducting interviews of thousands of attendees at major special events in the city to assess the level of new spending associated with visitors. Establishing an irrevocable trust to pre-fund the city's other post-employment benefits, also known as OPEB, which allows benefits to be funded as they are earned, promoting intergenerational equity, reducing long-term costs, and improving the city's credit rating. Implementing the city's open data platform that allows the public to view and utilize the city's data, including contracts, traffic, parking, film, business license, and budget data, among other data sets. Our work plan highlights for the 2015-2016 budget are to complete the comprehensive update of the city's finance policies and procedures, which began in fiscal year 2014-15, ensuring that the city's internal control policies are consistent with today's best practices. Perform a comprehensive study of all the city's fees to ensure that all of our service fees are maintained at the appropriate level using a consultant that was selected through an RFP process in fiscal year 2014-15. Finance the approximately $90 million West Hollywood Park Phase 2 implementation project, which will include the issuance of bonds, a cash contribution, and other funding sources. Implement GIS system enhancements using aerial photos and property data obtained through an expanded relationship with Los Angeles County in fiscal year 2014-15. Expand the city's fiber optic cable infrastructure, which can support a Wi-Fi network for emergency communications, surveillance cameras, traffic control equipment, private businesses, and more. This expansion will be based on recommendations from an independent consultant selected through an RFP process in fiscal year 2014-15. The Finance and Technology Services Department continues to implement the work plan adopted in the 2014-2016 two-year budget. We will also begin the community process of preparing for the 2016-2018 budget in the coming months. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions. We are looking forward to working with and serving our constituents in the coming year.
I'm Kristen Cook, Director of the Public Safety Department.
And I'm Captain Gary Honings of West Hollywood Sheriff Station.
The Public Safety Department provides oversight of law enforcement and fire and EMS services for the City of West Hollywood. Public safety coordinates community programs with the goals to deter crime, to provide community-oriented policing, to protect neighborhood livability, and to maintain a safe environment for our residents and visitors. Our major priorities for the 2015-2016 fiscal year include:
maintain ongoing diversity and sensitivity training for all sheriff's personnel at West Hollywood Sheriff Station, continue to promote neighborhood livability through community-based policing and community involvement, and evaluate and monitor sheriff staffing, including redirecting patrol resources and including special crime suppression deployments when necessary.
Continue to collaborate with the business community regarding safety issues, and continue to support the partnership between the Sheriff's Department and the Security Ambassador Bicycle Team, which provides an additional mobile security presence and community resource.
We look forward to providing the West Hollywood community with outstanding customer service during fiscal year 2015-2016.
My name is Lenita Bach, and I'm the Director of Human Resources and Administrative Services. Our department consists of 3 divisions: the City Clerk's Division, Human Resources Division, and Administration. The department's overall focus is to provide support, leadership, and direction throughout the city in areas including organizational development, labor relations, staff development, recruitment and selection, election administration, and records management.
Hi, I'm Yvonne Corker, the City Clerk. This year is all about elections, elections, and elections. We recently conducted one election and look forward to the special election in June. In an effort to increase voter turnout and in collaboration with the Public Information Division, several successful marketing campaigns were created for voter outreach and awareness. Please don't forget to encourage your friends and neighbors to vote. Also, as a part of a comprehensive upgrade of our document management processes, the next step includes increasing efficiency and access to public records. We are working on creating a public portal for various city documents, such as staff reports, minutes, resolutions, and ordinances. Our goal is to make it more accessible and user-friendly.
Hello, my name is Sue Schumacher, and I'm the Human Resources Manager for the City of West Hollywood. Human Resources are in the midst of building an innovative, comprehensive, online new hire orientation process. The system allows our new team members to finish the paperwork and administration piece prior to their first day with the city, and provides a virtual world of the history, culture, and the core values of West Hollywood. Investing in our employees is a priority for us. Our focus this year was to look at alternative training options that were cost-effective and convenient. Several personal and professional development on-site training workshops were offered, and we promoted various web conferences that employees could schedule independently or as a group. We have reduced travel costs and provided a constant stream of training development. The return on our investment is increased employee morale and improved efficiency. Thank you so much for watching our video.
I'm Oscar Delgado, Director of Public Works. The Department of Public Works is responsible for managing and maintaining the city's infrastructure, including all city-owned and leased buildings, all city streets and parks, medians, and associated landscape areas. The department oversees the city's parking operation, which includes the management of all on-street and off-street parking, permit parking, and parking enforcement. We also provide comprehensive regulatory oversight of business and property owners in an effort to maintain the quality of life for our residents while providing support to our business community. The department includes 4 divisions: engineering, facilities and field services, parking, and code compliance. Our major priorities for the 2015-2016 fiscal year include, as part of the city's 25th anniversary campaign, construction for the City Hall Automated Garage and Community Plaza project, which began in March of 2014 with a scheduled completion for the fall of 2015. Once completed, this project will bring much needed parking and open space to the mid-city area. Our engineering division will be rehabilitating deteriorated sewer lines within the neighborhood streets and alleys located between La Cienega Boulevard and Flores Street. This work involves infrastructure upgrades to extend the life of sewer lines that were originally installed nearly 90 years ago. The division will also be coordinating public right-of-way improvements associated with several major development projects, particularly the Sunset La Cienega project, which will include the widening of Sunset Boulevard and La Cienega Boulevard, undergrounding overhead power lines, installing new sewer, water, gas, and storm drain connections, as well as constructing traffic signal improvements at several nearby signalized intersections. Our code division will be updating the city's noise ordinance as well as the animal care and control ordinance. The division will also be implementing a low-cost spay and neuter program for low-income residents.
Our Facilities and Field Services Division will be undertaking a variety of capital maintenance improvement projects, including improvements and upgrades to city buildings, facilities, and parks, including the Worley Building. The division will also continue with the implementation of water conservation measures for public buildings and grounds, including parks and boulevard medians. Our parking division will continue testing on-street sensors that communicate with on-street meters to provide real-time occupancy to visitors via the web or mobile application. Along with this project, the parking division will continue to work collaboratively with other divisions on a request for proposals to purchase and install parking wayfinding signs that will direct visitors to off-street parking facilities. The on-street sensors and wayfinding signs will provide visitors with current information about the city's parking locations, rates, hours of operation, and parking availability. The division will also be evaluating new technology that will improve the permit parking program customer service, as well as the issuance and distribution of visitor permits. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Stephanie DeWolf. I'm the Director of the Community Development Department. Our department is charged with balancing the urban environment for those who choose to live, work, and play in our community. We have 3 divisions in our department: long-range and mobility planning, current and historic preservation planning, and building and safety. And across all 3 divisions, we're guided by 3 core principles: participation, innovation, and responsiveness. In the Long Range and Mobility Planning Division this year, one of our key programs will be a focus on the East Side Community Plan. City Council has already appointed a working group to help guide that process, but we will also be rolling out an extensive public participation program to involve as many voices as possible in a conversation about the East Side. In the current and historic preservation planning program, an important focus will be on historic preservation. This year we'll be completing a survey of historic commercial buildings and seeking to document those buildings that are the most important in the city's history. And finally, in the Building and Safety Division, we'll be focusing on customer service. We've recently completed an audit of the plan check and permitting process, and we'll be rolling out a series of innovative customer service improvements that are cutting edge and will benefit both residents and businesses alike.
My name is Elizabeth Savage. I'm the Department Director of Human Services and Rent Stabilization. First, this year, we will be completing an Aging in Place strategic plan. The vision for this program is to build on what we do well and provide a caring, safe community where people remain in the housing of their choice where possible as they age, with support, resilience, and mutual respect. We have lots of ideas for this and welcome your involvement. In the upcoming year, we will have the strategic plan reviewed by 8 boards and commissions and the City Council, and present an implementation plan for this that includes metrics and measurements of success. As an overview, the department is comprised of 4 divisions, all of which provide important services to the people of West Hollywood. The Social Services Division has the lead on the pickup line. Starting in June, the city's nighttime shuttle will extend its route to La Brea. It's a safe way to enjoy being out in the evening and now also on Sundays. This will start in time for Pride events. Also, the Social Services Division helps community members throughout the year with a broad range of services to help maintain and enhance the quality of life. I am very excited to report to you that on June 5th through 7th, the Recreation Division will be hosting a special USTA tennis tournament that includes the new same-gender couples tournament and a special event with Billy Bean and Jason Collins, 2 well-known tennis stars. In special events, they're part of the team that brings the city the LGBT Pride event, the parade and festival each June, and the Halloween Carnival in October, to name a few. The Rent Stabilization and Housing Division serves both landlords and tenants with fair administration of the Rent Stabilization Ordinance. We want your calls, and we have lots of information for serving both groups. Lastly, in affordable housing, the Janet Whitkin Center opened. It provides 17 apartments of affordable housing to help seniors who are at risk of homelessness. What a perfect memorial tribute to her work of many years on behalf of older adults in the city. Our department serves people, and we are happy to help you and work with you and address any of your concerns. Please call me. My name again, Elizabeth Savage, and my phone number is 323-848-6490. Thank you.